English for teaching purposes. How can I clarify concepts for my students?
There are a variety of ways to clarify concepts for your students. And whilst these may not actually be specific to giving the class in a different language, they can, nevertheless, become important moments in such situations, because your discourse tends to gain in clarity as a result. What are we referring to? To giving examples, to paraphrasing, or defining, for instance. In such situations, our discourse expands and allows, beyond any doubt, our students to broaden their understanding. Because students need discourse to be accessible, not too dense, and, above all, to contribute highly diverse elements to comprehension. Examples, definitions, and paraphrasing are factors that lighten up discourse. They are elements that avoid cognitive overload. For the student who doesn't need such support, it's not likely to be a distraction. But for the student who does need it, it will be decisive help in comprehension. That said, these operations are not at all simple. For instance, definitions cannot simply be given in any manner or fashion. They have to be adjusted to the correct structures and, as regards meaning, they have to be very precise. Paraphrasing, on the other hand, requires the ability to reformulate ideas or words. In the case of teachers giving their classes in a language different from their own, the need to know how to paraphrase is greater. It may be that you need to find an alternative formula to what is proving difficult to express adequately, or to ensure that what you're saying is better understood by formulating your ideas in a different way. Paraphrasing may refer to a single word, a specialized term for instance, or to an idea. Paraphrastic language is a guarantee that, through one means or another, the sense of what we are saying is communicated effectively to our listeners. Other operations of a metalinguistic type are classifying the objects that you refer to in your subject, or comparing and contrasting objects, data, facts, theories, experiments. If you want to know the linguistic forms most used in English for all these purposes, take a careful look at the videos dedicated to these topics. Here you'll find examples of specific forms that you can use in your texts. Remember that the objective of this MOOC is for you to transform a brief class sequence into a sequence in English. So, think carefully about whether you should use examples, give a classification in your explanation, define a term or concept, or compare data, facts, or objects. And prepare your paraphrastic language carefully. You might need it at any given moment.